Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. This time the topic will be the most hype game that will be released in 2022, which is Black Clover Mobile. So today, first of all, we got the character introduction lock. We're gonna check it out in a moment, but first I want to talk about really good news, okay? Because that means that definitely the Black Clover Mobile will be released this year, October, November or December. I would prefer it better sooner than later. But then again, VSC Studio, the developers of that game, promised us that they will release the game when they're completely 100% ready without any big bugs, okay, errors and everything else. And that's a huge thing because these days people do not tolerate that kind of stuff, okay? Maybe 10 years ago that was fine, but these days, no. If you are trash from the beginning, rarely some developers made a comeback with their game, okay? So here it is, Black Clover Mobile second focus group test. So what that means, okay, I'll just like shout out to the Kaku, you know the drill. Okay, I'll explain it a little bit later. Let me start with this. Black Clover Mobile, listen, this one is like really important. The global release is planned at the same time as Japan and Korean. So this is huge thing because that means that global people will be able to play the game at the same time as JP people and Korean people. That rarely happens. Usually Korean people get it first, then Japan people get it first, or Canadian get it first, but never like global immediately. Europe, never. Like at least not the games that I played until now, okay? So definitely this game will be huge from the beginning. Like imagine the amount of player base. Imagine the amount of player base. Global, Japan, Korean, everywhere. This game will be available. And you know already the quality of this game, like every single character introduction, every single arena introduction until now was absolute blast, okay? So we still didn't get like a complete clean gameplay, how the combat will look like and everything else. We already had our speculations. We already know that it will be like semi-open world with combination of turn-based combat style, okay? We already know we're gonna have the SSRs, we're gonna have SR, the Rs, we already know the summoning animation most likely. All of that you have on my channel. But here it is, the official service will be conducted by all countries at the same time. If changes occur later, we will announce them through SNS. I hope that changes won't come, okay? But currently now this is huge news, big news. By the way, what I was talking about in the beginning, so I just like went to this global release with the JP and Korean at the same time. Second test is being conducted on the game itself. We already had the first test, okay? This is the second one. The first feat was successful, reported by their press article. Then the second one is the big update with the quality. Okay, so now they're gonna run second test and maybe then third and the game will be out. Okay, we're gonna also get the closed beta. We're gonna see we're gonna have more information really soon about that. Okay, so have that in mind. This is really good news. That means that the game will be released in few months. Like this is now a guaranteed thing that the game will be released in about 4 to 6 months, maybe, just maybe. It's already confirmed. Yeah, maybe in 4 months. Okay, now it's the second test. They might do the closed beta soon, blah blah blah, this and that. Yeah, it will take a few months for sure. Maybe if we get lucky they released in September. We're gonna see, maybe. Okay, but that's that. This confirms 2022 global JP Korean worldwide release at the same time, which is amazing. Okay, and now the last thing what we need to do is do this, open this and see the character introduction lock. what I already saw, it looks freaking epic. It looks so epic. And he's a R unit. Have in mind, he's a freaking R unit. Imagine the quality of the characters who will be SSR. I just cannot even imagine that. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait to see. I believe we have so many more character introduction. So I believe around 6-7 more characters, something like that. That means 6-7 more weeks. That means 2-3 months. Yeah, it will be in a 4 months time. Yeah, the game might be released in 4 months time, which is relatively soon, but we just cannot wait because the game looks so freaking good. Furthermore, what I wanted to talk about, like Black Clover, Jujutsu no Kaisen, Solo Leveling is dropping. So many good anime gachas games are dropping, and I honestly cannot wait. Also, Full Metal Alchemist Mobile, that's also releasing really, you know, in 1 to 2 months. So I believe first we're gonna get Full Metal Alchemist in about a month or two. Then we might even get Black Clover, then Jujutsu no Kaisen, and then in 2023 like 7 Deadly Sins Origin, Solo Leveling, and there's so many of them. And I believe in 2023, if you wanna be a YouTuber of any type of gacha games, that is your time to start. Just advice, in 2023, start from the beginning and you'll be good to go. Like, no joke, the beginning will be a little bit harder, but you will get it. Like, even start now so you're ready for 2023, because it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be the biggest year of any of gacha games, like, no joke. Okay, that's that. Bye.